I think the most interesting thing about how education quizzes works is that the website has so much variety, and that it's entirely up to the child or the student how they use the website. There's nothing to stop a child rushing ahead or skipping around between subjects. It's driven by their own interest. The great thing about education quizzes is that students can learn at their own speed. In order to make the questions as informative as possible, it's very important to recognize that there are only 10 questions for each quiz, and so any particular subject has to be broken down into 10 specific points that can be tested. In order to make the questions fun, I need to think about variety in particular. So sometimes one of the answers will be ridiculous. Other times the helpful point or the helpful hint at the end will be a bit of a surprise or have a joke in it. And sometimes the material itself should be engaging, and I always try to make it as engaging as possible. It's a real challenge when writing quizzes, multiple choice quizzes, to make sure that the wrong answers are not obvious, because a quiz with obvious wrong answers would be boring very quickly for anyone. So what I do is when I'm setting the question, it actually takes longer to come up with the answers, because the answers have to be plausible in order to provide a challenge. I think challenge is everything. If any student or child is not challenged, they get bored quickly, they stop learning. If they find that something's too easy, they think they know everything there is to know already, and they don't continue to learn. I think it's incredibly important to make education fun. I know that that can make it sound as though education is being turned into entertainment, but without an element of fun, again, children get bored, or they're less engaged, and if they're less engaged, they don't learn as much. I think education quizzes works really well because of the variety, the range of topics, all linked to the curriculum, the range of ability levels, going from Key Stage 1 right up to GCSE, and also the fact that they're fun, the photos for each quiz are chosen very well and often have a very funny comment on them, and so the site as a whole feels very human, and I think that works very well. One of the best things about education quizzes is that the quizzes are written by teachers. They're designed to fit in with the curriculum, and they cover the curriculum very well. And also, because they're written by teachers, they're set with an understanding of how children learn. One of the reasons education quizzes work so well is because the quizzes are set by real people who understand that learning is something that children do because they want to. They'll only come to the site if it's something they want to do. It's not something that they're being set as homework necessarily. And so therefore the humour and the warmth of the site is very important.